So we're given that e raised to 2x plus 4 y prime is equal to y. So find the general solution of that given differential equation. Okay. Class, pag nagkahalo-halo na yung ating mga differential equation, ang una-una yung i-check is kung separable ba yung equation. So that means we can separate all the x's and y's na magkakasama sila sa isang term. And then, ang gagawin lang natin nun kasi is integrate. So pag hindi siya po pwede ng separable, so i-test nyo siya for exactness. Okay? Pag hindi siya pwede for exactness, maghanap kayo ng integrating factor, but which is part of our next lesson. But we will not go there first. So example na to, so i-test muna natin kung pwede ba siyang i-separate or not. So question ay, pwede ba siyang i-separate or not? So pag ganon, tatry muna natin i-break yung value kung ano yung y prime. So ang gagawin ko, so that's e raised to 2x plus 4. Then this is dy over dx is equal to y. Okay. And kaya ba siya nang i-separable? Pwede ba siyang i-separate? Parang pwede naman kasi i-cross multiply lang natin ito. So magiging siyang dy over y is equal to dx over e raised to 2x plus 4. Ayan. Okay, tama ba? Okay. Ito, wala tayong problema sa pag-integrate. How about this one? Okay. Ito, we can say that this is ln. Kaya lang ito, if we will try ln dito, so that's e is equal, u will be equal to e raised to 2x plus 4. And then yung du niya is equal to e raised to 2x times 2 dx. So hindi natin napapalabas yung denominator, ay yung numerator, based dun sa du. Kaya hindi siya pwedeng i-ln directly. Hindi rin natin siya pwedeng i-power. Ano gagawin natin? Sige, ako na lang. Para hindi tayo magtagal. Ako na lang mag-iisip. Hindi. Ako na lang. So ito, wala tayong problema. So this is ln. Ay, baka may suggestion si Lawrence. Lawrence? Sige, ano yung pwede mong, sa tingin mo, anong pwede natin gawin? Separable. Yung una nating lesson, pinaghalo natin ngayon, separable at saka exact. Okay. Kasi hindi na natin siya i-exact dahil separable naman siya. So that means, pag na-separate na natin yung x and y, integrate na natin siya directly. Ayan. So, wala tayong problema dito kasi ito ay ln of y. So, walang problema. Ang problema natin is yung right side, yung sa x. Kasi parang wala tayong direct formula na mag-i-integrate siya dito. So, kailangan nating manipulate yung equation dito. Okay? Kung wala kayong suggestion, meron ba magsasuggest kung anong gagawin sa left side? Ayan, si Honey. Jamil. Kung naging teacher niyo si Ma'am Hazel before, hindi, kasi lagi siyang kausap. So, lagi niya kasing example din yung, may ganito siyang klaseng example sa Calc 2. Pati rin si Ma'am Kat, I think, and Ma'am Marcilia. All of them, I think they have the same type of example. So, ang gagawin nila ay, ibababa nila yung e raised to 2x. So, dx over 1 over e raised to negative 2x plus 4. Okay? And then i-add nila yung denominator. So mag-LCD sila. Ang LCD niya ay e raised to negative 2x. Then e raised to negative 2x divided by this, which is 1 times 1. So 1 plus divided by, syempre meron siyang denominator 1 times yun. So that's 4 e raised to negative 2x. Okay? And then yung outer, inner. Ayan. So yan ay magiging e raised to negative 2x dx is equal to 4 e raised to negative 2x plus 1. Okay? So this time, pwede naman siyang i-ln. Ano yung u natin? U is 4 e raised to negative 2x plus 1. At ano ang du? So du is 4 e raised to negative 2x times negative 2 dx. Okay. So ano yung neutralizing factor natin? So that will be negative 1/8. Tama ba? Ayan. So that means, okay, so if integrate na natin ito ay ln of y is equal to negative 1/8 ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 plus c. Yan, kung itatranspose natin, so ln of y plus 1/8 ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. And let's multiply this by 8. So we'll have 8 ln of y plus ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. Okay. But let's simplify. So, pareho kasi silang ln, but we need to perform the property of ln dito. Okay? So, this will be equal to ln of y raised to 8 plus ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. Ayan. Since pareho silang positive, so magiging multiplication lang sila. So, that will be ln of y raised to 8 times 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. Okay, and then we raise the terms with exponential. So cancel. So therefore, this is y raised to 8 times 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. So this is our general solution. Ayan. Okay. Any question? Yes, Lawrence? Okay. Di ba may property tayo ng ln na yung ln of u raised to a ay equal siya sa A times ln of U. Ayan. Di ba pag nagbababa tayo, ay, hindi mo nakikita. Di ba pag nagbababa tayo ng mga power, nag-a-apply tayo ng ln para bumaba yung A. Para maging siyang ganito. Kasi may property tayo na ln of A plus ln of B is equal to ln of AB. Ayan. At hindi natin pwedeng gawin yon directly kung meron siyang coefficient dito. So, kung meron siyang coefficient dito, for example nito, so hindi natin pwedeng directly i-apply yung property na to. Kaya, ayusin muna natin siya na magkakaroon ka ng AB. Kaya yung 8, nilagay natin siya doon sa power ng Y. Ayan. Okay, it's the property of natural logarithm. Okay? Sige. So, meron pa bang may ibang question? Yan dito ba? Okay. Di ba meron tayo sa algebra na pag A over B all over C over D, di ba para ma-simplify natin yan, yung outer-outer, yung ratio by ratio, outer-outer, inner-inner. So that's equal to A times D over B times C. Ito ay meron siyang parang divisible, invisible na over 1. Kaya dx times this one, which is this, dx times e raised to negative 2 all over 1 times this one, full term. Yeah. Di ba pag reciprocal naman, anyway, sa bagay, yung turo kasi is, i-divide mo siya or i-multiply mo siya ng reciprocal. So parang A over B times yung reciprocal nito, D over C. So magiging siyang A times D over B plus B times C. Yeah. Kaya sa mathematics, madaming paraan. In any way, pwede naman. Ayan. Okay, so let's have this example. Another one. May question pa ba? May question pa ba dito sa example natin? Okay. Yeah. Kasi ang C natin is a constant. Okay? So C natin is a constant. At ang e raised to C is another constant. So, hindi na natin siya ilalagay dito as e raised to C because we know that e raised to C is a constant. But C is also a constant. Kaya, inaano na lang natin na C. Okay. Ayan. So, let's have this other example. Ayan. ln, ln. Okay, so check muna natin kung separable siya o hindi. Pero sa tingin ko hindi siya. So that means, ay hindi, sorry. Separable pala siya. Mahirap kasi siyang ang tawag doon? Exact, no? So, isa-separate natin siya. Kung nandito yung dx, tapos nandito yung dy, so dapat lahat ng x nandito sa kasamang dx. And then lahat ng y dapat kasama nun. So, that means, ang tatanggalin natin yung y at saka ln of y. So, we can cancel yung ln of y. Ayan. So, therefore, ang equation natin ay naging ln of x dx plus dy over y ln of y. So, that's equal to 0. Ayan. Medyo mag-aano tayo ng mga ano ninyo, integration technique. So pagkatapos natin siyang separate, siyempre ang susunod ay integrate natin. Yan. Okay, unahin na natin ito. Paano natin i-integrate ang ln of x dx? Paano nga ba? Okay. Sa tingin ko, gagamit tayo ng hindi pwedeng power, trigo, exponential, substitution. So, isa na lang naiisip kong gagawin natin ay by parts. Okay? So, hindi na tayo pwedeng mag-tabular method because that's ln. So, magba-by parts tayo. So, susulat ko na by parts. Okay, so by parts, pipili tayo ng, di ba yung sa liate? Naalala nyo ba? Liate. So, yung pipili natin as u. Siyempre, pipili natin madaling i-integrate. So, ang gagawin natin u ay yung ln of x. Tama ba? And yung du natin ay dx. So, ano yung ating magiging du? So, derive nyo lang siya. So, that is dx over x. And then, yung v natin, dv pala to. V natin ay x. Ayan. So, ano bang formula natin? Formula natin is uv minus the integral of v du. Ayan. So, that will be x ln of x minus the integral of v. X times dv dx over x. So, cancel. So, therefore, the answer is x ln of x minus x. Okay lang, Vincent. Okay? So, this is the integral of this part. Okay, how about the second part? Okay, how will we integrate this? Okay, class. Sige, para madali rin tayo. So, ang naisip ko ay paghihiwalayin ko yung dy over ln of y times y. Okay? So, since may denominator, ang naisip ko ay ln. Kung ln yan, ano ang u sabi? U is ln of y. Ano yung du? So, du is dy over y, which is this one. Okay, so kung ln yan, so that means, therefore, ang integral niya ay ln of y. So therefore, ang answer natin ay x ln of x minus x plus ln of y is equal to c. So this is our general solution. Sa ln of y, kasi mag-iisip tayo ng formula. Wala maisip na formula na pwedeng gamitin na may denominator. Kasi ang meron lang sa denominator ay pwede natin siyang itaas. Kaya lang, pag tinaas natin yung ln, magkakaroon siya ng -1, which is bawal pag power rule. So, kung meron siyang denominator, ang chance lang natin ay ln or yung arctangent kasi walang square root. So, hindi siya pwede sa arcsine at saka sa arcsecant. Sa arctangent siya. So, hindi naman din siya pwede sa arctangent kasi wala siyang plus something. Kaya ang chance lang talaga natin is ln. Kaya kung ln ang pipiliin natin, ano yung magiging u natin para maging ln? So, isipin natin, ang u lang is yung ln of y. Hindi na yung buong y ln of y kasi mahirap yun i-derive dahil factor product rule pa siya. So, subukan natin yung ln of y. Pag dinerive natin yung ln of y, ang makukuha natin is dy over y, which is, ayan, yung dy over y, which is part of the whole du. Okay, so we can conclude by that na ln nga siya. So, ini-ln lang natin is yung ln of y. So, that means, ang integral nito is ln of y. Kung i-derive natin to, yun yung dy over y all over. Diba, kung i-derive natin ito, diba, ano bang formula ng ln? So, ln of u, diba, is equal to du over u. Yan. So, ano yung ln of y? Anong derivative ng ln of y? So, that is dy over y all over ln of y. Di ba yung outer, inner? So, ito yung merong 1, outer, inner. Kaya, lalabas yung sa taas. Kaya lalabas yung sa taas. May question? May question pa? Okay. So let's have the next example. Okay, so this is sine theta minus 2r cosine squared theta dr plus r cosine theta plus times quantity 2r sine theta plus 1 d theta. Ayan. So, syempre, kung titignan natin, hindi na to separable. Ayan. Kung hindi siya separable, iti-test natin siya by exactness. So, we'll proceed to the next method. At yung next method natin is yung exact method. Exact equations method. Ayan. So, check natin kung exact ba siya o hindi. Okay, so ito yung ating magiging m, yung may dr, and then yung d theta, yun yung may n natin. So, let's test for exactness. Okay. Let's have the partial derivative of m with respect to theta. So, that's equal to, so that means lahat ng r ay constant. Ang diniderive lang natin yan is yung theta. Yung may theta, ha? Lahat ng r constants. So, ito, anong derivative ng sine? Okay, cosine theta minus, okay, 2r is a constant. So, kakopy ko lang 2r and then derive natin yung cosine squared theta. So, derivative niyan ay power rule 2 cosine theta and then yung chain rule times derivative nito, negative sine theta. Okay. Kopya. Derivative ng cosine squared theta, pa-power rule nyo muna, ibaba nyo, and then bawasan nyo ng 1 yung power, and then derive nyo ito, and that is negative sine theta. So, the answer will be cosine theta plus 2r, hindi pala 2, 4r, cosine theta, sine theta. Okay? Okay, next. Let's proceed to the partial derivative of n with respect to r. Okay, class. Kaya lang ito ay naka-factor out yung r. Ipasok muna natin siya dun sa loob. So, ito ay magiging 2r squared sine theta cosine theta plus r cosine theta d theta. Ayan. Okay. So, this time it's by r. Okay, r. In terms of r. So, that means yung theta is a constant. So, therefore, sine theta and cosine theta will act as a constant term. So, hindi derive lang natin dito yung r. So, anong derivative nito? So, that is 4r sine theta cosine theta plus, okay, cosine theta is constant, so r yung lang diniderive. So, that's cosine theta. Okay. Are they equal? Are they equal? Yes. So, therefore, it is exact. Okay? May questions sa pag-partial derivative natin to test for the exactness? Wala. No, sige, let's proceed. Next. Ang next step natin is to integrate. Ayan, kagaya ng dati, kayong pipili. Ano bang pipiliin natin? M or N? Siyempre, yung maganda yung madaling i-integrate. Diba? Aling yung madaling i-integrate dyan. Mahirap kasi yung integral. Kaya yung madaling integrate yung pipiliin. M. Okay, sige. So, follow that. So, let's have the function. Let's find the function. And that's the integral of sine theta minus 2r cosine squared theta dr plus g of theta. Ayan. G of theta. Okay. Okay, so let's integrate. So, we will integrate it in terms of r. And again, that means if we will integrate it with terms of r, theta is considered constant. Okay, so if distribute natin to dito, so what is the integral of sine theta dr? So that will be r sine theta minus, okay, constant ulit ito. Constant yung 2 cosine squared theta. So i-derive lang natin yung, integrate natin yung r. So r squared over 2. So the integral of r is r squared over 2. Yan. Plus g of theta. So if you will rewrite, to simplify, so that's equal to, so we can cancel that. So that is r sine theta minus r squared cosine squared theta. Ayan. Plus g of theta. Okay, what's the next step? Okay, so next step is we derive. Okay, so let's get the derivative of that function with respect, since in-integrate natin siya sa r, i-derive natin siya sa theta. Ayan, so derivative nito in terms of theta, so that is r cosine theta minus 2r cosine squared theta plus g of theta prime. Ayan. Okay? Pag nakuha na natin yan, so we will equate it doon sa pinili natin m, so equate natin siya sa n. So ito yung n is equal to 2r squared minus talaga yun. Ay, sandali. Parang hindi ako nag-derive. Parang hindi ako nag-derive. Di yung sinasabi, dinerive ko yung r. Tapa pala theta. Parang wala akong maano. Parang wala akong maka-cancel. Oh, sige. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay, derivative ng theta. So that's negative r squared times 2 cosine theta times negative sine theta. Ayan. Plus g of theta prime. Ayan. Ayan. Diderive natin pala yung cosine. So, kakopy ko yung negative r squared. So, derivative ng cosine squared theta is bababa niya 2 cosine theta and then yung chain rule, derivative nito is negative sine theta plus g of prime theta. Kapalitan ko talaga. And then we equate. So, equate natin yung r cosine theta minus 2 plus na pala 2 r squared cosine theta sine theta plus g of theta prime. So, that's equal to yung n. So, yung n natin ay nandito. 2r squared sine theta cosine theta plus r cosine theta. Then we can cancel. So, g of prime, theta prime is equal to 0. So, we find g of prime. So, therefore, g of theta is equal to 0. Kasi kung integrate natin to, wala rin naman tayong ma-integrate. Kaya 0 pa rin yung ating yeah. Yeah. Okay? Okay, pag nakuha na natin yung g theta, balik tayo dun sa function mula dun sa integrate part. So therefore, ang sagot natin is r sine theta minus r squared cosine squared theta is equal to c. So this is our general solution. Ayan. Integrate, derive, equate. Ayan. May question? Okay, ayan. So, that's for exactness, and then we integrate, then we derive, and then we equate, and then we find g sub 0, and then we substitute it. Okay, so let's have another example. Example number 4. Ayan. 2x times the quantity, 3x plus y minus y e raised to negative x squared dx plus x squared plus 3y squared plus e raised to negative x squared dy is equal to 0. Ayan. So hindi siya pwedeng separable because of these terms and these terms. Ayan. So, titest na lang natin siya for exactness. So, let's test it for exactness. Ayan. So, the whole m na kasama ng dx is i-derive natin siya with respect to y. Okay, Lawrence. Hindi natin kayang i-separate yung 3x at saka y. Maghiwalay ito. Kasama talaga nila yung dx. So, there's no way na pwede natin mapaghiwalay lahat ng x at saka y. Kung may y dito, kung may y yung 3x, pwede natin i-factor out yung y, i-transpose natin sa kabila. Ang problema naman natin dito, kung silang lahat may y squared, pwede naman natin i-factor yung y squared para lahat na ito niyan is magiging x. Kaya dito pwedeng separable. Yung gagamit ka ng algebra na factoring, cross-multiply, transpose, na kahit anong gawin mo, hindi mo talaga mapag-iisa yung mga x at saka yung mga y. Hindi mo talaga sila mapag-ihiwalay. Kaya hindi siya pwedeng separable. Kaya susunod tayo nun sa exactness. So, itetest na lang natin siya for exactness. Okay? Yung m natin ay may naka-factor out. So, i-multiply ko muna siya. So, that will be 6x squared plus 2xy minus 2xy e raised to negative x squared. Okay, so this is our m. Okay, so let's derive in terms of y. So that means yung mga x ay 0, constant. So limbawa, ang 6x squared, ang derivative niya ay 0. Okay, ito, in terms of y, so ang derivative lang niya ay 2x. Okay, minus, ito in terms of y din, so ang derivative niya ay 2x e raised to negative x squared. Okay, next, the partial derivative of n with respect to x. So this time, yung y naman yung constant. So lahat ng y, pag dinerive mo, 0. Ayan. So, halimbawa, ito ay x. So, diniderive natin siya in terms of x. So, that's 2x. Ito, walang x. So, it will act as a whole constant. So, that plus 0. So, derivative ng 3y squared is 0. Okay, plus. Okay, anong derivative nito? So, ikakopy natin siya. So, by exponential. And then, i-derive natin yung exponent niya. So, that's negative 2x. 2x. Are they equal? Yes. So therefore, the equation is exact. Wrong spelling. Exact. Ayan. So the equation is exact. Okay. 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 Next, kung kayo ang pipili, ako may gusto na akong pipiliin na mag-integrate. Kayo, anong M or N? Okay, sabi ni Erwin, N. Okay, sige. Dahil marami actually, I agree with you. I agree with you na sa N natin siya gawin. So, bakit? Sige, bakit? Okay? Kasi ayoko i-integrate ito. Ayoko kasing i-integrate ito. Ayoko i-integrate yan. Eh dito kasi constant yung e raised to negative x squared. Kasi dy yon. So hindi ko i-integrate ito, di ba? Ayan. Ayoko kasi siyang i-integrate. Mahirap kasi siyang i-integrate. Kaya n yung ating pipiliin. So tama kayo. Kahit ako, kung akong pipili, n yung pipiliin ko. So that's the integral of x squared plus 3y squared plus e raised to negative x squared dy plus g of h of x. G of x is okay. Kaya lang kasi yung f yung g sa y siya. Lagi. Ayan. Okay, so let's integrate. Okay, so that means we'll integrate it with y. So yung mga x ay constant. So that means this is x squared y plus 3y cubed over 3 plus y e raised to negative x squared because this is a constant plus h of x. Ayan. So if you will simplify, so that's equal to, we can cancel that. So x squared y plus y cubed plus y e raised to negative x squared plus h of x. Ayan. Okay. So dito ko na lang siya i-derive. Derive. Okay, i-derive natin siya in terms of x. Ayan. So yung function, i-derive natin siya in terms of x. So that's equal to, derivative nito in terms of x. Okay, 2xy. Okay, so that's 0 plus in terms of x. So that's y times e raised to negative x squared. Derivative ng negative x squared, negative 2x. Plus h of x prime. Ayan. Okay. And then we will, nakuha ba? Equate. Okay, equate natin siya sa m to m. Okay, so that's 2xy minus 2xy e raised to negative x squared plus h of x prime is equal to yung m natin. So yung m natin is ito, 6x squared plus 2xy minus 2xy e raised to negative x squared. So this will be cancelled and this will be cancelled. Ayan. So therefore, h of x prime is equal to 6x squared. Okay, so we need to find h of x. Ayan. So, yung h of x prime natin is 6x squared. Then we integrate. So, therefore, h of x is equal to 6x cubed over 3. Cancel natin, or this is 2x cubed. And then, let's go back to the function. Ayan, function natin. I-substitute lang natin siya dito. So therefore, our final answer is x squared y plus y cubed plus y e raised to negative x squared plus 2x cubed is equal to c. Ayan. So this is our, hindi pala nakikita. So this is our final answer. So pagkakuha natin nung h of x, isa-substitute lang natin siya dito. Okay, dun sa function before derivation. So ito. Ayan, and then we just equate it to c. So that will be our final answer. Star, yes. It's open dito kasi. Para naman silang 3. 3 to 3 to 3 din ito. Just 2 plus 1. Dito sa part na to, okay lang naman ng hindi. Kaya lang kasi sinatry ko muna siyang i-simplify dahil gagamitin niyo siya sa final answer na nakasimplify din. So, pwedeng hindi, pwedeng oo. Pero dapat yung final answer nakasimplify. Okay. Tsaka inaayos ko kasi siya doon sa integrate dahil i-derive nyo siya, baka malito kayo. Baka malito kayong mag-derive pag hindi siya nakasimplify. Di ba katapos ng integrate mag-derive? O, baka malito lang kayong mag-derive. Sir, paano po if simplify then multiply mo ng 2 yung equation? Hindi po ba nag-iiba yung h of x? Wait. Dito sa f of x ba ang pinag-usapan natin, Jonard? Don't do that. Don't do that one. Yung pag-simplify dito is yung parang kinakancel mo lang yung mga coefficient, constants. Kinakancel mo lang. Oo. Pero yung mga pagdi-divide, pag-multiply, ginagawa na lang siya sa final answer. Sa final answer mo siya gawin. Huwag mo siyang gagawin sa hindi final answer. Huwag mong gagawin sa hindi final answer. Okay. So, kung wala kayong tanong, ito yung sit work ninyo na isasubmit nyo ulit. Sit work na. Sample number 5. Mangyana pa ako mahirap. Joke lang. Okay, so this is your set work. Medyo mahirap yata siya ng konti lang. Ayan. Okay, class. Huwag kayong magpapa-intimidate dito, ha? Huwag. Huwag kayong magpapa-intimidate sa cosine xy. Ayan. So, yan ang sasubmit nyo siya today. Hindi, hanggang tomorrow. Hanggang Wednesday. Hanggang Wednesday. Sasubmit nyo siya hanggang Wednesday. Okay, do you have any question? Tama ba ako? Sandali. Tiyak mo siya, baka nagkamali ako. Hindi nyo masagot? Kahit ako baka hindi ko masagot? Tama naman. Okay, kung wala na kayong question, yes? Ay, Star, wala ka pa ba doon? Oh, hindi ko in-accept. Hindi ko ba in-accept? Sandali. Erwin, wala sa sign. Yung point lang na pwede mong paghiwalayin yung x and y. So, halimbawa dito, hindi siya po pwede, lalo na dito kasi. Paano paghiwalayin yung xy? Angle siya ng cosine. So, automatic, hindi siya pwedeng separable. Yung kaya mo lang mag-mathematical or mathematical or algebraic expressions na or operations na pwede mong paghiwalayin lahat ng x and y. Yes. Factor out, cross multiply, transposition, yon. Doon lang. Pero other than that, hindi po pwede. Dapat mga mathematical operations lang. Oh, okay. Na kita. Na kita. Okay. Yung kilala nyo ba yung iba?